Hey, and welcome back to Smoky Ribs. In this episode, I'm going to be doing a product review for the Mojo Griddle. Mojo Outfitters sent me out a Mojo Griddle last week. Today has been the first opportunity to put it to use. I'm going to be doing the next 4 videos doing a extensive review on this griddle with different recipes. I tell you what, if it cooks half as good as the way it's built, I'm going to be super impressed. Since tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, what I've decided to cook today is a chicken quesadilla. Now, I got a few tricks up my sleeve, so just come on with me and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, let's get busy. All right, the first thing I want to show you is the underneath side of this Mojo Griddle. They got some strong backs tacked on here, as you can see. It's very heavy construction. These do 2 different things. For one, it will stop this 1/4 inch steel from doing any warping. Also, when you flip it over and put it on a Weber, it'll hold it off the Weber enough to give it some ventilation, some airflow. All right, now along with this, they also supplied, these are made out of a hot dip galvanized. These thread right into these bolts here, and these are legs to where you can flip it over and use it like on a campfire, or put charcoal under it, out camping, wood, whatever you want. And really great for camping trips. Also, along with the Mojo Griddle, it comes with these 2 handles here. These are made out of stainless steel, have little plastic caps on the end. Very well constructed. I'm real pleased with all of this. This is basically just so you can put them through these holes right here and transport it where you want to go. You can also just do it with one handle like this. I believe just this top alone weighs like 35 pounds. The box itself come complete, it was 42 pounds, so it is a little on the heavy side, but man, is it built good. First thing you do when it comes in out of the box is to give it a good washing with good soapy water. Just like this, just wash it all off good. All right, now I'm just going to simply rinse all this off, just like that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and remove this. My charcoal is almost ready. I'm going to fill my baskets up. I'm going to place this back on here to let it dry out completely, and from there we're going to season it. All right, this Mojo Griddle is very versatile. As you've already seen, you can use it on the Weber kettle grill, and also you can use it on a propane burner, just like I have set up here. You can use either and/or, and as I showed you earlier, it has legs if you want to take it on a camping trip and use an open fire. 3 different ways you can utilize this piece of equipment. I'm really excited about it, can't wait to get using it. So let's go ahead and get this thing seasoned up. All right, my charcoal is ready. Okay, I placed my charcoal in the center. Similar to a propane burner, you heat mainly in the center, which is going to give you some cooler sides on this Mojo Griddle here. So let's go ahead and get that on here, and we'll start seasoning. All right, we got this in place. I'm going to let this heat up to temperature, and we'll be back. All right, I don't know if you can read this or not, but I'm going to start here on the side. It's 140. See it going up towards the center. It's not hot enough yet, but that's what I was trying to show you, is how you'll have a cooler side as well as a hot center here, which is real handy on any cooking device. You always want a cooler side and a hot side to where you can move things around. All right, now according to my laser thermometer, I'm at 438 degrees. That's pretty hot. I adjusted the heat down with the dampers on the bottom of this Weber, and I need to be somewhere between 350 and 400, but for seasoning purpose, this is just fine. Now, the way the instruction manual tells you to know if you're hot enough is to take a little water, put it on top right in the center, and if it dances around like it is there, you're hot enough. Oh yeah. First thing it says to do in the seasoning process is to take salt and to place all over the surface, just like this. Now, it recommends wearing shoes in this process because that hot salt can come off and land on your foot. And as usual, I'm wearing flip-flops, so I'm going to try to remember that and be extra careful, but I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, now you simply want to add you a little bit of oil right in the center here. A couple teaspoons, tablespoons, it really don't matter. Just like that. Take you some paper towels. Start going in a circular motion all over the grill. Alright, it's going to be a while before I start cooking, so I'm going to go ahead and do this twice. I'm going to go ahead and do it this time. I'm going to wait a little while, let the heat really get to this. I'm going to get some more paper towels here, and I'll do this again as well. The salt acts as an abrasion to take off anything on this steel. And you do this every time you cook. You do it before you cook and you do it after you cook. So really you're cleaning and seasoning at the same time. Alright, I'm just going to knock this excess salt off of here. And in time you will build up basically a stick-proof surface here, just like on a cast iron skillet. So every time you cook with it, it's going to get better and better as far as its non-stick abilities. Alright, to start these chicken quesadillas, I've got some mango chipotle rub. Thomas over at Slippery Chicken Barbecue YouTube channel, he sent this to me a while back along with this really cool shirt. Put a liberal amount all over your chicken, just like that. Alright, I'm going to pop a glove on here, a couple gloves, and give this a good mixture. Alright, now I cut all this chicken up in bite-sized pieces, and one reason you want to do that is because, you know, it enables every bite to have plenty of coating all over it. Unlike if you was to take and season up 2 whole breasts, cook them, then cut them up, you'll get a lot more of this seasoning where you want it. Alright, now speaking of this seasoning, like I said, Thomas over at Slippery Chicken sent me this. Now Thomas is getting ready to have his 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and he's going to be giving away some of these mango chipotle rubs right here. And he does not sell this. That's the only way you'll get this particular one. Oh, it smells incredible. I know this chicken is going to rock with it. So you might want to go on over there, check his channel out, subscribe, and get ready for that giveaway. Alright, I think we're about ready for the Mojo Griddle. Alright, anytime you're cooking on this Mojo Griddle, you want to have a couple of good spatulas on hand. If you'll notice, this Mojo does not have any sides to stop anything from falling off, and that was designed into it, you know, to help get the grease and food and cleanup and such as that. So 2 spatulas will really be helpful on that. I'm going to start by putting some oil right here on the center. We're going to work this around with our spatula somewhat. This is identical to cooking on a flat top griddle. That's basically all it is, a flat top griddle. Now keep in mind there's a cool side all the way around here. So if it's getting a little too hot in the middle, you can always transfer it off to the outside edges there. It's not going to take long to cook, and I'm here to tell you this is smelling fine. Yes, sir. Alright, this chicken is done. I'm going to go ahead and put this over in a pan. We're getting ready to put some quesadillas together. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get one of these quesadillas put together. What I've got here is some oil. I'm simply just going to oil the back side of one side. That's the side that's going to hit the griddle. I'm just using vegetable oil. Alright, now we're going to flip this over. And we'll take some of our chicken Man, I took a bite of this mango chipotle chicken earlier. You talk about flavor. That stuff is kicked up. Really good, Thomas. Alright, that should be enough chicken. Now, I've got some pepper jack cheese here. Just gonna lay it around. I love quesadillas. I love beef, chicken. Heck, I even like just cheese quesadillas. Just something about that cheesy goodness. Alright, now we're just gonna fold it over. We're gonna take it, place it right on top of the griddle, right in the middle. Oh yeah, you hear that sizzle? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now I'm going to put together a few of them with this Mexican style cheese here, getting away from the pepper jack. We got some little granddaughters here that might not like the pepper jack, might be a little too spicy for them. So we're just going to go with this blend right here. Alright, I did a total of 7 of these quesadillas, and I wanted to do something to do with Cinco de Mayo since it's tomorrow. And I'm here to tell you, this Mojo Griddle rocked these quesadillas. Fantastic job. I love the fact that you got a real hot spot there for quick searing or whatever, and you can back it off away from the center, and you can start controlling your heat a little bit better there and whatnot. Like I said, next week I'm doing it over here on this burner. But anyway, here's our presentation, and I've already eaten 2 of these. I can't lie, absolutely delicious. This here in the center is a guacamole sauce that I got my wife to make, and I had her go over to Tango Joe at the Tango Spice Company's YouTube channel and watched how he did it, write down the ingredients and put it together. I told him that I was going to put this in a video soon. I didn't realize that it would be this soon. I'm not showing you how to make it because it belongs to him. Just go on over there to his channel and watch it. This stuff is incredible. Really, really good. Alright, let's take another taste. I already know what it tastes like. I ain't got to do it, but I'm going to do it just for kicks and grands, and plus I love this stuff. Alright, here we go. Joe, that stuff is supreme, man. That excellent. Thomas, that mango chipotle, killer, brother. Really good. Thank you so much, and I hope I'm one of your winners when you do your 1,000 sub contest, because I want some more. Alright, until next time, smoke your ribs.